Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Blueprints Day. Blueprints time. Time for puzzle. Time for blue. I wanted to play this on Thursday, but I couldn't because it was so fucking hot in Massachusetts. It was like 95 degrees out, and there was no way I was going to be able to focus on puzzles while I was burning up in my room, or burning alive, really. It's day 47. We haven't even hit day 50 yet. I thought we did. We did not. Day 47. Welcome, Blueprints. Now, at the beginning of every stream for Blueprints, I usually launch into an explanation of what I have an idea of wanting to do today. I do have my notes up. My notes are here, and I have a notes for next stream, which is this section here. The only things I've listed are fucking nothing. I don't have much of an intention today because I feel like I'm a little confused with the puzzles that we've gained access to, like the ones from a new clue. So I have a different intention today, and I'll tell you in a moment. But I'm gonna give you the notes for the next stream, which are: find an admin archive key / just figure it out, because I talk to people about blueprints when I'm offline, and Flint and I were talking, and Rosie has an idea of, it doesn't matter, Rosie has an idea of an admin key. Basically what that means is that I could have an idea of an admin key as well if I had thought about it more, because if somebody else got there with details, then I could probably get there with the details that I have too, which means it's a good signal for me to think about the admin key a little bit more. But I don't really know, like, I don't know how. We'll figure it out. But I also wrote figure out a new clue, which doesn't seem like it's specific enough at all. It's like presenting me 6 puzzles and being like, just to figure them all out. And then the third and final note for today that I wrote was something that I thought of that I should have just said in the moment, because I did recognize it. I just didn't I didn't think about it. I think I was tired at the end of last stream when we found it. But the passport name, the passport of whatever her name was, it was Samantha Hayes in the passport. Here, I can put it up. I think I took it. Yeah, this Samantha Hayes passport, that's not actually her name. It's Mary Epson, which we knew. It's the same picture from everywhere else Mary is listed. Fairfruit, thank you for the resubscription. That's quite a lot. I appreciate it. But I just needed to get it out there that Samantha Hayes is actually, it's Mary Epson's passport, or probably the passport that she used to like fake her identity and get out of the Fen Air. That's the only thought I have. Okay, but the thing that I wanted to say is that today in Blueprints, because I am so confused at the open puzzles we have, I will take another look at a new clue book, but I think I want to focus on trying to get some more sanctum keys today. And what that means is trying to be a little bit more purposeful and mindful in rooms that I've already been into, that I've felt there was a puzzle going on and just haven't looked at it. Because the other thing that could incidentally help us with today is there are supposedly 8 safes with 8 red envelopes in this game. We've found 4 of them, and I don't think the only 2 other safes that I know about that I haven't already opened is the one in the study, which the only thought I've had on how to get into that one was lighting the candle in the study, which probably does nothing. And then the other one is in the drafting room, where it's tiny and you need a magnifying glass to even put a number into it, but it's in a model of the study, so I feel like that one might have the same code as the study safe, but I don't know how to find that day. Anyway, all in all, today for me is about being more purposeful in the rooms that we've already seen. And yes, this game is very good. It is one of the best puzzle games I've ever played, and constantly I'm having a really hard time not looking anything up for this game, but I haven't looked anything up for this game. But the reason I'm having a hard time is because it feels like there's just so much in this game that so easily you can just overlook and not even realize that there's a puzzle going on, which is like fine. But like, boy, do I wish that it were easier for me to reframe my thinking a little bit and like recognize again that there's a puzzle in a room that I've already been through a hundred times. And yes, it absolutely does. My notes document for this is humongous. I have it cropped out, but I have on the left. Oh, I can't even crop it because I think I did it as a filter. Oh no, I didn't. Why can't I crop it? Oh, I totally can. Hold on. I have so many notes of pages in this game that all have like just different, and some of them, like, it's not, this one is a long one, but some of them are freaking long, man. I have so many notes on this game, and it's like, and the thing is, at the beginning, you always in a puzzle game, you feel like you're taking too many notes up front, and then you realize like, oh, these are the things that I should actually prioritize, and you like change your note structure up, right? In this game, genuinely, I don't think I've taken nearly enough notes. I don't think I've taken nearly enough. It is absolutely a big time sink, but I've been having so much fun. I love puzzle games, and it's been such a long time since I've played a puzzle game that has like, and this is not to like gloat in any way, I just mean that this is a very different puzzle game than normal. Like it's been a long time since I've played a puzzle game that has truly challenged me, like in the brain, and I'm definitely just not thinking of things that they've already brought up. It's really incredible, this game. I also wish that there were more things, like there's been a few times where I feel like I haven't written down enough, but also there's a point in which the game sort of changes like completely with what types of puzzles you're doing. Like they go from being more surface level to like much more deep information level, and like that transition you need to like clock ahead of time to take the notes that you actually need to. I mean, Fair Fruit, honestly, they're number one, if you did want to see it from the beginning, there's a VODs channel on YouTube if you type !VODs. Number two, this is day 10, and there's been a lot that's happening. It's just, it's a pretty deep puzzle game that changes quite a bit over time. The general premise is someone in your family dies. They leave the house to you as long as you can get to a secret room 46, but there's only 45 rooms in the house. And it's a roguelike that you just draft rooms one after another and get and you know, just figure stuff out on how to get to room 46. That's all. And then the game opens up, because that's not nearly the end of the game. I got to room 46 on day 18, and it's now day 47, and I have no fucking idea what's going on. There was another, also, we didn't get either of these drafting strategy books, and we haven't read them, so I want to read the drafting strategy books. I realized that as well yesterday when I was looking through my notes again. I really thought at first that I had like 21 days to get to room 46. Oh, you thought you had like a time limit? Or it ends? That's funny. The vestibule. I love the vestibule. This room is, I just hurt myself. This room is incredible, unless it screws you over. It won't. It did. I'm going back this way. That's the thing though, is with ooh, walk-in closet is kind of tempting, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't have, if I had a room to go up here, I would do it, but I don't. That's the other thing, is I was talking to Flint. Okay, hold on. There's two more things I need to say. I know at the beginning of these streams I just talk, and then the rest of the streams is me of the stream is just me silently trying to think. But I need to keep talking. My allowance is 41 coins. Yes. I was talking to Flint about Blueprints, and he hasn't seen any gameplay other than mine, so he can't really like directly spoil me, but he still like doesn't tell me the puzzle solutions he thinks he has that I don't. But we were talking about these fingers, and we both agree that they're sus. But also, last thing, I was talking to Kyle, and Kyle and Clam ask me like once a week that, like, have you found your favorite room? And I don't know what that means, because I don't particularly have a favorite room, and I presume that they would have something specific in mind when they say, have you found your favorite room? And I just don't know what they're talking about. So that's another goal of mine today, that we find my favorite room. I want to know what my favorite room is, because I'm sure they know what my favorite room is, but I certainly don't. Let's continue. Also, I want to build more contraptions. The issue is I feel like on a lot of runs we don't end up getting a bunch of contraptions, a bunch of extra contraptions. The chapel's actually incredible for us right now if we want it, but I mean, how can I not chapel? I'm gonna chapel. I have 71 coins. That's what I don't know, Elk. So I'm not sure. My thinking, the way I'm thinking about what they mean by have you found your favorite room is either there's literally a room called your favorite room, or like Simon has a favorite room, the character you play as. But I feel like more likely there's probably a room that has to do with like space or something. And if there's like a room that has to do with space, then like de facto I would love it. It's just, it would be my favorite room, like period. These all stink. I'm going hallway. Sledgehammer. There's another one of these we can open earlier in the house. I also do love how many people have gotten into this game. It has become like hugely popular, and I recognize that at the beginning of this I said, hey, I want to pay attention to the rooms that I just kind of passed through, and then I drafted 10 rooms and I haven't stopped to look for a second, because the den is a room that since the beginning of the game has bugged me. Oh no, no, you don't need to be sorry at all. It's me. The den has bugged me for forever. Since the first time I saw it, the den has bugged me. So I feel like there's a puzzle in there that probably has to do with the sanctum key or something, but I don't know like what to do to solve it. And I would like to know that. The dentist says, why are there clocks? I know. The other thing is Kyle and Clam. I was talking to, which if you don't know, Kyle and Clam are two extremely good friends of mine whom I play D&D with every week, and or mostly every week, and we talk about Blueprints like at the end of the night, usually when everyone else has gone up to bed. And they have opened 5 sanctum doors, but they haven't actually solved any of them. So I have solved a sanctum door, but I only have 2 doors open. They have way more doors than me. How do you have so many keys? I have no idea where any of the keys would be. But I also feel like I'm playing really fucking slowly. Like I'm on day 47, and I think a month ago when I spoke to them, I was on day like 20 and they were on day 40. So I have no idea like how but where are you getting all the keys? I don't understand. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. One of the other boxes contains gems. One of the other statements is false. Let's say this is true and it makes this false. Then if this was true, one of the other statements is false. One of the other boxes contains gems. That wouldn't narrow it down to one. Let's say this is true. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Let's say this is true. Both of the other boxes contain gems, which would be false. Both of the other statements are false, which would be false. So that just works. Which means this would be the one that had the gems, right? Right? Yeah, no, it would have to be that one, because the other two wouldn't give us any guidance for which box the gems were in. So I think the gems have to be in this one anyway, just like by necessity. Yeah. We're chill. We're chill. We continue. Do I want to use a key here? I guess so. I've also been scolded, and I agree with them, that I undervalue the locksmith and also just keys in general. All right, let's do easy math. This is 13. Obviously, this is 10 times 10, which is 100, minus 9, which is 91, flipped, which is 19. Obviously, very easy. Then 20 minus 1 minus... What? Huh? 20 minus 1 is 19. Minus 20 is negative 1. But negative 1 flipped, I guess, is positive 1? No, it doesn't work. What was this one? This one was 19. 20. Yellow is minus. 20 minus 1 is 19. Oh, flip it. 91 minus 20. 71. Flip it. 17. Easy. Very easy. Very easy. Very simple. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 10 is 90. Flip it. It's 9. Very simple. Good math. Good math. Good math. 2 keys. It was worth it. Thank you for the good math, even though I failed the good math. I do think this game has made me better at small math. I'm really horrible at small math. I don't like any of these floor plans. I'm gonna redraw them, I think. We don't want the garage, because then we just can't go up. I guess we do have access through the spare green room, so maybe it's not the end of the world. I haven't been outside on this in a very long time, but we also don't have... I'm redrawing. I'm redrawing again. The West Wing Hall, that's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. It would give more keys, but I wouldn't be able to go north. Not ideal, not ideal. I mean, maybe we go south first, because it's more likely that these rooms will not be locked, so I could get more benefit out of them. We'll take a conference room. I also feel like I should focus more on using dead ends early so that they're out of the pool for later. Commissary could go kind of crazy. We have $1 billion. Shovel. Give me a shovel. Yes! A shovel! And I'll take the keys and the salt shaker and all the gems. Okay, this is gamer. This is the gamer way. The clock tower. Should we take the clock tower just to look at it again? It actually feels like it might be the most useful. Hold on, I need to go get my glasses wipes. I'm back. I'm here. I've wiped my glasses. Okay, I think we take the clock tower. No, we don't need it. We just take the hallway closet, I think. I mean, the extra keys for tomorrow would be good. You know what? I undervalue keys. Let's do it. Let's take it. We'll take the clock tower. We have the clock tower and the den. What if the clock tower needs to be next to the den? That doesn't make sense, but it could. It could make sense. We've already done the clock puzzle in there. I don't think we need to go up there. I'm gonna anyway. I do remember where I found my sanctum keys. I can tell you. Oh, I'm glad we went up here. I can tell you if you would desire me to tell you, but that also feels risky. But you've found so many, so presumably you found these ones. It's not very difficult for me to remember where I found the 2 sanctum keys I've found. It's only 2 things. I've already written this down. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Then it says sacred across the left side, and Neshewish on the right. You know what? Actually, I'm pretty confident that you have, because I think you were here when we did the second one. One of the sanctum keys I found in here. Well, I mean, like in wherever the second part of here is. The other sanctum key I found in the reservoir. I will take coat check. We don't need to gather. I guess we should just gather the burning glass. We need to be looking for candles. Like these. There's no candles in these. And if we find the study, I honestly think we just throw our runaway to place it. The rumpus room! It's been so long since I've even seen the rumpus room! Give me the rumpus room. I awaken at the sound of a dropping coin. Hold on, Alzara moment. Let me get my Alzara page up. Give me 1 second. I can't find it. There it is. It's Alzara. I don't know if there's more, but let's find out if there's more. Give me.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
But I can't. Oh!
Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
Huh? It's a Fenair area.
Walking,
What do you mean? There's a whole area?
wandering, and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be
Searching for a
cast,
shadow that will never be cast.
longing for the day
The clock
to end,
is like
the
12:15.
hours to pass.
It's 12:15. What's important about 12:15? I'm going to the
What you
den.
have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
I love you, Alzara. Okay, just to show you the notes I wrote, it was very simple. I wrote Winged King statue, I wrote the Fenair symbol, and I wrote 12:15 time. I don't really think any of that is helpful. Well, I'm gonna go to the den. What time is it? Observatory. I'll take the observatory. We have so many gems. A Pokeball and a key. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Aquarium, 100% aquarium, easiest aquarium of my life. Ooh, a special flower. A turnip, a salted turnip. Solarium is kind of weird here, but I feel like indoor nursery, while it's a dead end, could just be kind of pog. Nah, I'm taking dark room. I'm taking dark room. Security. I'll do pantry, I think. We'll just do pantry. A salted apple. We should have done the security probably because we can access the computers. I forgot. We can access the computers of the laboratory without actually being in the laboratory, even if we don't have it drafted now. Experiment. Each time you find some trash while digging, that actually kind of would go crazy today. Each time you unlock or bypass the security door, or when you draft a red room. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. I mean, we have to take permanently add 1 to your allowance, right? Like, it's just, that's like, free money is free money. I can't not take free money. Who would I be if I didn't take free money? That's the other thing. We need to thaw out the freezer on one of these runs. We should take that like at the next availability, no matter if it's even smart for us to do it. Yeah, my thing's going way up. Okay, archives, do you think that there's a possibility that the archives has a clue to getting our archives key, like archive admin key rather? I feel like honestly the answer is probably no, because it's a separate thing, and we've read this a number of times. The RLCF, the Children of Blackwater. Mary is lost. See, this is the same. That's the fake passport we found. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic royal museum heist. Yeah, we have no idea where the crown jewels are. The Orinda Air crown jewels. The dovecote. The dovecote. I will rotate the floor plans and take the boudoir. dice. A gem. I mean, we'll take the East Wing Hall. That makes our house infinitely more traversable. We'll take the closet. This might be ill-advised. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. I would love to find the study today, or I would even take the kitchen at this point, because I need steps. Courtyard goes insane here. Goes, I missed an item? Oh shit. Oh, you're right! Because it said 3 items. It said 3 items because it was a closet. Oh fuck, so many steps lost due to my idiocy. The sleeping mask! Interesting. I thought there might have been something there. Ding! Why did we get a ding? What was that ding? Holy shit, this courtyard goes insane. What the hell? Although I would have liked more trash, honestly. Rather than good stuff. The pool! We can find out what the swimming trunks do! Oh no! It puts, oh no! Okay, we need the pump room. I understand. We need the pump room. Oh fuck, the conservatory? I guess it is a corner. It is a pair of trunks. They also did give me the swimming trunks that they advertised, so I can't get angry for misadvertisation. Dude, so many gems in our green rooms. I saw a key. I saw the key. Pebbles! My allowance! Yes! Damn it! Stop giving me single coins. Her ladyship's chamber is such a difficult room to get to. The laundry room is actually a little bit more valuable now that we have $1 billion to start with, but I don't want to adjust the likelihood of any of these. I don't want to adjust any of them. Because a dead end I don't want to make too common. We've already made a couple other dead ends too. I'm not doing it. I'm defying my nature of always changing things. The pump room! The pump room! No, stop giving me good shit. Give me trash. A lockpicking set. We need to fill the reservoir other than, I think we're gonna say 4 units. So we're gonna do that. And we would like to unfill the fountain. That only had 2. It's nice of them to put these 2 on the same switch, I guess. I've been needing to do this for so long. If we're saying it's 4 units, we just need 4 more. This is still filled, right? Yeah. Are we gonna... We can do it. And then we can just suck the 4 out of the fountain. Let's try that. We can even go down there on this attempt. Okay, now our fountain's empty. Unfortunately, this means the trunks in the pool are gonna be like kind of useless. But I don't give a shit, honestly. I mean, like, it would be helpful, but I'm not gonna go through emptying this. Our pumps are full. My lovely lady pumps. I think it is valuable to make sure that the reservoir is at the correct level. So I am going to abandon everything else on this run right now. This is funny. No, we have the clock tower, so we want to do the sauna because this will give us extra steps and extra keys tomorrow. The running shoes is actually kind of huge. But see, like, this clock has the same... It's almost 12:15. It's almost, no, or was it almost 1:15? Actually, it was almost 1:15. I lost it. It's like 12:47 right now. Where am I going? I'm going to the foundation. Hello, Rumpus Room. I really like the Rumpus Room. I'm a big fan. I don't think we had the shovel when we were in here. Yeah, we didn't. Yes! Yes! Oh, a salted turnip! I will say, Lady Kusai, pretty much like most of my allowance is not from puzzles. It is for sure just from experiments and that sort of thing, and repeating the same. It's too low. What? How fucking high does it need to be? Like two more? All right, well, this is what we're focusing on because I want the boat access. I'm gonna say 2 more. How are we gonna get 2 more? Maybe it's 3 more. 3 more would be easy because the aquarium has 1 right now. Or 1 empty spot, rather. We're gonna use all of our steps doing this, but that's okay. It's a worthwhile endeavor. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Where does the aquarium come in? pump 1. Actually, like, how am I gonna do this? I have 1 open spot. I mean, maybe we just hope that it's a 3. It needs 3. Do you think it just needs 1 drain? That seems wrong. We're gonna try it though. It's so many steps. Are we even gonna be able to try again if it's not this? I'll be so sad if we need the running shoes to activate, man! Activate! Activate, you fool! Oh, I have a lot of messages in my house chat. Give me 1 second to make sure there's no like emergency. No. Yes, it is just that. Okay. Okay, the reservoir is now at the correct level to presumably use the boat, which I don't know if we really even want that. Okay. And honestly, let's use let's use the rest of our steps going back to the den. It's too late in the day for the den if it's 12:15 that we need to work out on. I'm going to look at the inner sanctum. We have 2 doors, not the 5 that you guys all seem to have. But I don't have a solution for this one. If we look at our notes briefly. No. This is a Raja. Or Iraha, I don't know how to say it. We do have a lot of information, but we don't have all of the information. Let's think for a moment. Iraja would have been in the... We're missing the weather. Hold on. Let's go to the Orindia notes. Southern region, mystical realm of ancestors, steeped in tradition, magic, and poetry. What did that one clock tower note say? Southward I see a swan, ashen like the sands of the shore. Southward I see a swan, ashen like the sands of the shore. I keep adding the... But what... And then let's go to the rune book. The weather. Lack of unusual or harsh, foggy, extreme heat, rainy, stormy, snow, and windy. Windy was... Hold on, clock tower. Oh, carried by westwardly winds. Oh. What if we go for the weather Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore. Why would you call the sands of the shore ashen? Unless it was maybe like actually a volcano. So if it's a volcanic area, then what if we said that it had extreme heat? Am I going too far? Why don't we say extreme heat weather? But we also don't know what type of transportation they use. If we go to the rune book, transportation, naval capabilities, roads, horseback train system, aviation, camels, turtleback. Fuck it. Let's just experiment. Let's make no, wait, I forget what the order we do is. This one first. Let's make transportation camelback. Okay, this is transportation of camels. Let's make the weather. No, the which one is that? That's weather. Yeah, let's make the weather. No. Yeah, let's make the weather extreme heat. Like that. Let's make, and then do what we know, which, where is it? Rune answers. Is the society type is poetry. Which is like a flower. We're looking for a flower. And oh shit, that is actually the border is correct. We were incorrect, but it was worth it. I mean, why not just experiment, right? Why not? I mean, it's fine. I'm fine. We don't need to be right now. We'll figure it out. We just need to know what that nation is all about, you know? Iraja. Maybe we need to go to freaking class, man. If we can just get to grade 6, then we can learn everything we need to know. I believe we have reached a semi-permanent state with the pump room. Unless we want to take 100,000 hours every run to empty the pool and get the things. I need to draft the classrooms too. This is helpful. I am remembering what I need to do. You write notes! Write more notes! I don't understand how you guys are playing this without writing a million notes. You probably are. I don't think 6th graders know everything there is to know. That sounds a bit far-fetched. The 4th graders were crazy smart. So if we can just get to the 5th graders kind of sucked though, to be honest. The 4th graders were where it was at. They had maps and shit. They knew everything. The 5th graders were just stupid. You're not writing a million notes? That's crazy! 3 pages! That's crazy! There's so much information to have. That's like, I think I said this last stream, but Kyle and Clam, the way they're taking notes is they are taking pictures. Oh, I went the wrong way. We're gonna die anyway. Our day's over. They're taking No. I ruined it. I don't. No, my burning glass. No! Oh, my burning glass. I wanted to check it. Man. Clam and Kyle are taking pictures on Clam's phone and then marking them up like in the phone app, but Clam delightfully takes a lot of pictures just in her life as well. So whenever they play Blueprints, they're like scrolling through her photos to see if they can find like, oh, I think we found that the first time after we went to the zoo. So they're like going back before they went to the zoo and finding their notes that way. It's crazy. It's actually insane. Like, I don't know how you take notes that you can look back at that way. That's insane. It is extremely Kyle and Clam coded. Also, did I see that all the coins I've been throwing in here are resting here? That's so funny. I didn't realize I would make the money back. That's so fun. All right, let's see if this worked. Can we now use the boat to get across? We can! There's a cutscene for it! What? Oh, it's automated. I thought I was going to be able to row myself around. Okay, well, I did use this boat, but to be honest with you, I'm just gonna, like, go back. Wait, actually, you know what's a good point? Maybe I won't. No, we don't have a key card. We can't call the elevator down. But if we had a key card, we could go in here and come up through the foundation before we even used the entrance hall. Or we could go straight to the inner sanctum, which will probably be like important later or something. But the other thing I've been thinking, and I think every time I come down here, is I wonder if I put the water level at like halfway, if we could actually get into or like boat out of this pipe here. I don't know if we could, but it does feel like why not, right? I mean, it looks like it would fit a boat. I'm actually like a little upset with myself that I didn't do it no, I wouldn't have had the steps anyway. So we're not done with the pump room is all I'm saying. I don't think. I thought I was, but then I remembered that I wanted to try that. Because I feel like, why wouldn't we be able to use the boat to go out there? Why not? They wouldn't put that hole there if we weren't meant to go in it. Okay, I mean, it's kind of good that we have that access now. I do think I want to use the boat to go through that pipe, though. So if we get the pump room, and we can get back. Shelter might be awesome. Make an offering, receive a blessing, though. We have keys. We could open the cursed box in here that will probably ruin our run, right? We could open this cursed box. The trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. Like, we shouldn't open this box, but I have to open this box. I would imagine what's gonna happen is we're just gonna get a curse like we got last week that absolutely fucked the next 3 runs that we had, but I can't not open this box. What? There's a specific key for the box! Blessing of the Gardener. I'll take the Blessing of the Gardener. That gives me 5 more core yards. At 8 more core yards to my thing. Although I guess it does say add 8 courtyards, but I upgraded the courtyard floor plan into a core yard, so I don't know which one it will like do. Okay, goal today, go into the den at 12:15. That's like that's the only thing I got. I guess we'll do the parlor here. I don't like cutting my floors off so early. We'll do the dining room here. Oh my god, last run. Last run, I never picked up the lunchbox from the dining room. Oh my god, we could have checked the thing that I wanted to check at the end of the run. I need to stop, like, trying to outsmart myself and, like, being like, I'll go pick that up later when, so that we don't have to spend 2 steps now and I can spend 1 later. I should just freaking get it, man. Do we want the utility closet today? What would it gain us access to? It would turn off the gymnasium. It would turn on the garage if we wanted to do the garage again. I mean, why not, man? Let's just do it. It's been so long since I've done the garage. That one literally doesn't matter. It still bugs me so freaking bad that these are the same symbols as the microchip. I know there's a microchip in here. I know it. You can't trick me. And I lost my thing today. All right, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's do this. Let's do the pool, and let's go for the dang pump room. If you want me to do it so bad, we'll go for the dang. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we will be taking the pump room, and we will be attempting to drain it to. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4 to here or so. We could just go see what this. No, it's gonna need to be more than this. I think 4 more removed is gonna be. Oh wait, we can't use the boat if we do that, actually. No, this is stupid. This is a dumb idea. This is a bad idea. We can't use the boat if we do that because we won't. Oh fuck. What if we can use the boat if it's on the other side? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this possible? Hold on. Here's what I'm thinking. On. I don't even know if it's possible to use the boat in there, but in the reservoir below the house, you have the boat on this side. If we ride it on the front side, if we ride it, we get off of the boat closer to the foundation. If we then lower the water when the boat is already on the other side, there's 2 sets of staircases that go down. So maybe the hole in the wall lines up with one of the platforms on the staircases where it changes directions, and we can get in the boat and use the boat to boat through that hole, which would mean that the order of operations here has to be move the minecart so that you can get back home. No, that doesn't work. Wait, no, it does. It works. It doesn't work. Well, it does if we want to rotate the thing, but I don't want to rotate the thing. Hold on, let me think. Use the boat, and we would need a key card, or we would need to bring the, I don't know, I can't do it. I can't think about it. A key card this low? That's so rude. All I know is that if we get a key card, I'm gonna try something freaking crazy. That's all I've got for you. I guess let's do the parlor first. All right, here we go. This is not an empty box. The gems are in the black box. The empty boxes are both true. I mean, doesn't that just work? No. Then they would all have to be true. So let's say this is false. And this is true. Wait, this is not an empty box. Would mean this is a full box, which is false, which means this is an empty box. The gems are in the black box, which is false. The empty boxes are both true. Which is false as well. That doesn't make sense. if the hold on. Why can't I think about this one? The empty boxes are both true. Let's say that's true. That would make this empty. And it would make at least one of the others false. Let's say this was false. The gems are in the black box. That would be false. This would also have to be true. No. I can't think about it. Hold on. The empty boxes are both true. Let's say the empty boxes are the blue and the black. Then this would have to be true. This is not an empty box, which would be false. So it can't be this one, which means this would have to, if this was true, let's say the gems were in the black one, and this is true. This would have to be true, and this would have to be true. The gems are in the black box, which is true. But then in that case, this is not an empty box, would also be true, so that can't work, because they can't all be true. So then let's say this is false. The empty boxes are both true. The empty boxes are not both true. I can't do this. I don't understand this one. Why can't I hold on, work through it step by step. The gems are in the black box is true, let's say, then this is true. Both of these are true, and both of these support the gems being in the black box. This would have to be false. The empty boxes in that scenario would be white and blue. If this was false, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It has no impact on anything. So I'm opening the black box. Thank God. Thank God. The thing with those puzzles is they aren't that hard. It's more that they give you so many, I mean, this is just what a logic puzzle is. It gives you so many angles of information that you can't hold them all in your head at the same time, and then you lose it all and it's over. Observatory, give it to me. Man just states what's on the screen in hope that magnifying glass. Rosie mentioned that there were these things below. I don't know what that would have to do with... They do more than a full spin when you spin it. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. The spinning globe, and you can spin all of them. Umbrella, line, oh apple, line, plus, diamond. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. I just don't know what it would like correspond to. Like, this is the same angle as the clock tower, I think. We'll chapel here. We love the chapel. It gives us 30 coins. See, this is why I'm so ADHD that I hurt myself. I'm so bad at remembering. I want to use the melty glass thing. Do I have the battery? I do. Magnifying battery pack metal detector, I think, is the burning glass. Go do code check. Go run all the way back to the workshop right now. Do it right now. Spend all your steps. I don't care. Keep your ADHD in line. And I want, if anyone, I'm using keys on these. I'm doing it. If anyone sees me pass a candle today without lighting it, I actually don't even know if I can make the burning glass yet. Hold on. No. Oh, I can burning glass. Okay, okay. You don't even need the battery pack. I thought you did. If anyone sees me pass a candle today without lighting it on fire, scream at me. Candles. I can't light these ones. That's fine. Okay, you don't need to yell at me for those because I can't light them. I'm actually kind of surprised that I can't light them, honestly. I'm going to try lighting every candle I pass. I'm going to try. I feel like the microchip is in here though. Like, and if I light the candles successfully, I picked it up, right? Yeah. Then it will reveal the microchip to me. Okay, I'm going into the chapel. These don't have candles. See, they purposefully don't have candles sometimes. Please allow me to light all of these candles. No? Oh! That one's lightable. This one? Okay. Oh! 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 Big! The Keeper of Tithes? The chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the accumulated from chapel offerings. I don't need this right now. This is really funny. But I get 30 coins from just being in the chapel now. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not going to break that guy open yet. Okay, but big moment. We do need, what time is it? It's 10:30. I hate the icons on these clocks. It'll give me, well, let's check this door first. Damn it. Well, I can use the secret garden key here, actually. These all suck. Library I love, but that's a really bad place for it. I guess we'll just do the spare green room. A watering can? We'll go in there. Oh, candles. I wonder if the signal is, because I think the candles that we lit in the basement were also on those like pedestals with the red like gem insignia on it. I wonder if that is the signifier for a candle that you can light. I don't want to leave here because I just want to wait until 12:15. But I think I have to leave here because it's going to be forever until 12:15. I have no shovel. Swan. What was the thing? Southward I see a swan. Ashen like the sands of the shore. The swan is facing south. Carried by westwardly winds. I mean, I don't think this is gonna help us. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. The moon of the north. The north is here, right? Yeah, I don't think this matters. Sick. Our doors are locked. I guess we don't care. We can just go from the foundation. You know what? Let's spend like 3 or 4 steps just to check to see if a stairway lines up with the height of the pipe. I think it does. I think we could do it. I think we could do it. Okay, hold on. How would this have to line up? We would have to boat across. Oh, I keep spending steps. We would have to boat across the water. Then we would need to use the elevator in the foundation to get back up to the house and drain the water with the pump room. Then we would come back down here. And we need a key card. The other thing is there's that one place in there, the like, I don't know. There's a lot I don't know about. Down in the basement, there are like, there's the pipe that we haven't been through, which I don't even know if you can, but I would imagine you can because it's blueprints and you can do everything that you can see, is what I'm learning. And the other place that we saw once was the red door, and I don't think there's anywhere else other than the sanctum doors, obviously, but there's nowhere else that's weird that that we haven't actually encountered yet. So I would love... Cloister might actually go kind of crazy. And I don't know if it would give us another thing. I'm not going to use 3 gems on that, though. I'll use 3 gems on the Rotunda. I love the Rotunda. Rotunda goes crazy. Oh, shit. Bad place for the reading room. Dude, this blessing of four-way rooms being more common is totally screwing us over. I did grab the key because we had a locked door. I feel like I'm learning. I'm learning to to unlock things when when necessary. I don't like any of these rooms. I'm looking to connect to the pump room, but I would love one that also goes up. Security is perfect. Does the button in the basement work the same as a security door? If the power to the key card system is off, but when it's off, it's unlocked, does that affect the button? I think, unfortunately, the only way we're gonna know is if we try it. I would love the kitchen here. It would be perfect. I would love, because food would go crazy right now. I'm actually gonna redraw to get the kitchen guaranteed. It didn't happen. I'm gonna get the courtyard instead. We're gonna get the pantry instead. And we're going to engage the plan. I'm going to try to get into the pipe. Step 1. Go outside. Eat an apple. Eat a banana. Oh, a key. Did we spread keys? Or was that key there the whole time and I didn't pick it up? There is goes. Oh, the key. Step 1, go downstairs. Step 2, go across the water. Oh wow, it just skips all the way to the other side. Step 3, hope that the key card settings also allow this button to work. It doesn't. This one. Oh, it does! It does! It does! It does! It does! It does! Champion! Step 3, call the elevator. Step 4, use the elevator to go up. Step 5, step out of the elevator. Step 6, go move from the foundation to the boiler, the pump room. Step 7, try to draft a kitchen out of concern for your steps. Sure, I can't put a boiler room down. Step 8, continue onward to the pump room. Step 9. Drain the water from the reservoir. We can't like stop it. Yeah, that's the thing, is we need to do this in like specific pieces, and we're gonna have to do a bunch of juggling if we need a more specific water height for this. We will try it at this height. I feel like this is gonna be too low. It just feels like it's too much water we're sucking out, but I don't have any reason to believe that. So what are we on? Step 10? Step 10 is pump room. Step 11 is go back to the foundation. Step 12, use the elevator to go downstairs. And witness the weird, like, ceiling glitch they have there. Step 13, exit the elevator and go to the reservoir and check if your water level is correct. It's too low. Oh, it's too low by like fucking 1! Hold on. This is gonna fucking work, man. Are you seeing the way the boat is positioned and the way the pipe is positioned? This is gonna fucking work, man. This is gonna work. We need to figure out a way to put one water back into the reservoir. Which I'm sure we can figure out a way to do. I'm sure we can do it. We need it to be the same level as the aquarium. How are we going to get one water? We could empty the greenhouse into the fountain and then empty... Actually... Yeah, we could just empty the greenhouse into the fountain. Pump 1. Step 16, go back to the foundation. I don't remember what step we're on. Step 20, enter the foundation and the elevator and use it. That's a 3-part step. That's step 20, A, B, and C. Step 21, witness the ceiling glitch clue. Step 22. Step outside the elevator and go check your handiwork. Step 23, say, "It looks good. It looks good." And then get into the fucking boat and hope. Whoa! Oh my god. pipes! Get into the pipe, man! What's through the fucking pipe? I just dropped my shit. Dude, you can do fucking anything in this game. You can do whatever you want. Alzara door! The fucking door that Alzara told me that I would be at. He knew. What's that, man? A dead body? A rat? Yeah. Get out, Simon. Oh, I'm out. I can walk. Oh God. Hold on. I need to before I walk in there, I need to make a new notes section. Add page for, I'll call it Underground Alzara door right now, and then we'll rename it to whatever it actually is. Oh fuck. I don't know. This feels big. The safe house. The safe house. Safe house. The safe house. A rocket launcher. Weapons of war and mass destruction. Open the fridge freezer. Okay. Is everyone okay? Oh, delete it. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly take a screenshot of this. This is obviously about the security room. This is a picture of one of the monitors in the security room. I just put it in the notes. I don't know what it means by delete it. What do I need to delete about that room? There's a crack in the basement room. That's not the chest room, is it? That's the basement room with the candles that we lit. Huh. Oh, look at them. How sweet. What room is this? Is this a different building? They went outside? I don't know who this on the right is. Or on the left. Honestly. I'm excited to be here. I feel like a freaking genius for actually making that happen. Since we walked in there the first time, yeah, stand in front of the gun. That's a good idea. I was like wondering if you could do it. And of course you can. It's blueprints. I've seen that on the wall the whole time, but I don't want to look at it yet. It feels like that I should do in a moment. Oh! Yes! Yes! It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning. 6 months of rehearsal. 6 months of heartache, but no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. Is this Mary? And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals, I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow, we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow, the crown of Arinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the black shores guide us, Mary. Oh, brother! She's one of the resistance group, which we kind of understood. I'm putting screenshots of these in the note page. just in case. And a sanctum key, man. A gun. a map! The Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fen! It's not grand. They don't like it. They do not like it. Getaway car at 136. Tiskin Monument. A monument of the victorious King Tiskin, adorned with sword, shield, and wings. That's the one we saw in the Elzara! This is the Elzara! How would we be here? How would we get here? Made to commemorate the end of the War of the Fifth Era. Open museum grounds, open to the general public. The museum grounds host a variety of verdure, as well as a number of sculpted pieces of contemporary art. We ask that guests please confine their exploration to the pathways. White Pharaoh Marigold 105? White Pharaoh Marigold 105. Are those people? Wait, Pharaoh. Is that a last name in the A New Clue book? No. Okay. Forced entry at 124. It crossed off like 115. Roof access, white 124. Closed exhibits. Both Learson Hall and the main concourse feature a number of, quote, closed exhibits, which are reserved for the upper tier of elite patronage and are not currently open to the public for admission. It's very funny to put that in your, like, public thing. I see that there's a note that I can't read here, which is pissing me off. Moonside Courtyard, quietly hidden on the west end of the grounds, tucked away from the bustle of the guided museum crowds. Learson Hall, the restored original home of Prince Learson, donated to the city of Fen upon his death, now serves as the Royal Museum's beautiful West Annex. Manning at 110. I'm reading everything, man. Parking lot west. For special events of a certain magnitude, the lot west is opened to serve for overflow parking should the main south lot be at maximum capacity. Enjoy a leisurely stroll on one of our many winding garden pathways, which can be accessed from both a west and south entry and are free to use without ticket purchase. Museum Station Cafe. Further west, the Royal Museum's dedicated and now defunct train station. Oh, the train station has been converted into a restaurant for our patrons to enjoy after visiting the museum. As cool as this would be, it's too easy to track, literally, because train, haha. Museum main concourse. Ascend the historic steps and be a part of history. The Royal Museum's main concourse, built on the former estate of Prince Learson, has served as the realm's central hub of art and culture for over 100 years. Public exhibits. One ticket grants you access to all of the Royal Museum's public exhibits, most of which celebrate a legacy of artists and paintings showcasing the royal color red. Oh man. Staff, guards, okay, so this is the floor plan of this building. Security doors here and here. I can't read what this says. Guardhouse, portico, closed exhibit, portrait room, Learson Gallery, Tiskin Park, King's Grotto, South Pathway, Museum Grounds, East Extension, Museum Entrance, East Grounds, South Pathway, Roof Access, question mark? Brother, how big is this game, man? Is this like the greatest game of all time? Okay, I'm gonna look up at the chalkboard and read what it says now. I think it's time. I think I'm gonna do it. What's the big reveal? We seek what's in the shade of truth. That's a riddle as hell. I'm writing it in our notes. seek what's in the shade of truth. So the also what I was thinking, by the way, is that in the Alzara the last Alzara prediction that we just got moments ago, we were sitting at a train station and the time was 12:15. Obviously there's a train station mentioned on this. Sorry, I keep trying to read what it says on the map in that one spot that I can't read. I wish I had a magnifying glass. There's more for us to do down here, though. Wait, is this a train station? What the hell? Royal Station? Orinda Air Train Metro? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. These look like it could be like powered by the fucking whatchamacallit, the boiler room. All right. Platform 8. Orinda Air Train Metro. Why the Orinda Air Train Metro? I guess that's just the whole place. Yeah, never mind. Major stops: Royal Station, Mainway Station, Oris Train Hall, Fen Central, Tanner Fork. Tanner Fork. Go to hey. A new clue. Signs. Route 8. Okay, we're at Station 8. Departures. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Okay, hold on. Keep left to Tanner Fork is 10. Keep left to Tanner Fork is 87310. Do you see what I mean? 87310. Okay. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Right. Dead. Record each stop on the way. Right. Dead. Right. Dead. Record each stop on the way. Okay, this is 100% what that has to do with. I'm gonna just briefly I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna write down train stations. And then we're gonna take a picture of the train stations. This is 100% connected to the fucking to a new clue, like a million 100% even. It's likely 8. Hold on, I'm gonna get it up on my main screen as well. Sorry, 8, 7, 3, 10. And then it says right. Would it just be 9, 8 again? I don't know. You don't think this is also a letter puzzle, do you? No. No way. No. Worth trying. But 100% this is connected with a new clue. I also wonder if like each line on here is a stop, because if so, then we would have like Morse code, like line dot line dot or something. Like this could be Morse code. Orinda Station, Ruffington. Where's Ruffington? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Dead End. Oh, Dead End. Wait, there's a place called Dead End. Right here. Oh, I can do this. Hold on, I'm gonna replace my picture in the notes with a better one. That's like straight on. Hold on. I don't know where my numbers went. My numbers got erased when I deleted the picture. That's strange. But okay, look at the a new clue. Route 8, depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork, which would be 7. Oh, major stops. These are just called stops. Major stops, minor stops. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, my brain is like is fucked up. Hold on. I'm looking at this. There's major stops and minor stops. And in the fucking book, okay, no, it did say suspect on it. Okay. Route 8 depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork, right to Dead End. Record each stop on the way. Okay. Okay. I mean, we have it. This is like as cut and dry as it can be. It's 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13, and also let's just number down. 8 is a major stop. 7 is a minor stop. I'll just M equals minor stop. Others major. 3 is a minor stop. 10 is major. 1 is major. 13 is also major. I'm also just gonna write 8 equals Royal Station. No, I don't need to. It's on the poster. I'm gonna write the order down anyway. Royal Station. Seven. Angel Station. Yeah, I think this is gonna make a message, maybe. Angel Station. Where's 3? Airs Station. 10. Tanner Fork. I don't think it's gonna make a message anymore. 1 is Oris. And 13 is Dead End. And Royal Angel Air, Tanner Oris Dead doesn't really make sense. So Rat Hood. Routed? What was it? Routed? I can't make complete sense of what we're looking for here, but this is like obviously useful. Like, I don't know why I need this right now. It doesn't like make sense to me. Yeah, I can't work out why we need it, but it's obviously helpful. We're at the royal station as well, which is like, come on, man, we're royalty. I am the heir to all of freaking Orinda, man. Give me Orinda. All right, last thing I'm gonna try before we leave here. I don't think I've missed anything. Is I'm gonna like lean really close to my computer and I'm gonna try to read what that says. Hold on. I think it says security system controls. Although the first letter doesn't make sense. It definitely says system controls. Like, it definitely says system controls. No carity system controls. No nacrity. It has to be security. That doesn't look like an S to me, but it must be security system controls. I've made it to the station on just a hunch, too. I feel like a genius. I feel like a genius. Escape route. Honestly, the only reason I acted upon this hunch, because I thought about doing this the first time we came in here, but the only reason I acted upon it is because everything lined up. Like, we had the pump room and stuff. Like, I had easy access to the foundation and the pump room, and it just lined up. It was just there. So I tried, and it freaking worked. And now I need to know what. Oh, I did write this down, or I did take a picture. The other thing, while we're down here, well, no, we can't actually. Okay, I think I've gleaned all the information I currently can from down here. I mean, that looks like a trapdoor, but I think I'm done. I wish I understood why I wish I understood the connection between a new clue and this more clearly. Like why do I need either the numbers or the names of the station? Royal Angel Air, Tanner, Boris, dead. I don't know. This game is incredible. I can't spoil that one because I also have no clue. All right. Before this day is over, we should definitely put the water back up to the place we want it to be. No! Brad! You have a sanctum key. You have a sanctum key. You forgot because you were doing so many other things, but you have a sanctum key. Go to the sanctum key. This is the other door that, see, this is the Orinda air. This is the Orinda door, but like fucking this looks like it could light up and it doesn't. So screw you. I would love to figure out how to get in there. Because again, in Blueprints, we've learned that if you can see it, you can go to it. You just need to figure out how. My C's get lost in my throat. When I say can, I don't say can. I say gen. You can go to it. Okay, hold on. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do. There's too many things right now. Let's go look in our rune thing. Rune answers. And what other places do we have all of the solution for? Technically, Orinda Air probably doesn't have a set weather, right? Because the other zones have a weather of their own. So it's probably like the nothing weather. Costa Rica, Morajai. We have Vera. Except we don't know Vera's transportation type. Oh, we kind of know the transport, I guess. There's a couple transports that could likely be. It would be naval, horseback, aviation, or turtleback. I'm down to sit here for 100 hours. Let's do it. Right? Let's do the Vera. Let's do Vera. How many sigils have you worked out via clues versus brute force? I have only solved one. I have only solved the Fenair one, and I only have 2 keys. Well, I have a third now, but the other one, the Araja one, I am missing a couple pieces of info. I'm missing the weather and the type of transportation, and I haven't tried to brute force them yet. I guessed a little bit ago in like our last run just to see if I could reason it out based on some other stuff. I think we're gonna do Vera. Vera is this one. Yes. Hello, Vera. I like your symbol. I'm going to start with the guess, which is the annoying part, that the guess is at the start. I think, hold on, let's go to our maps. Where's Vera? I'm gonna say Vera is naval transportation. It's an island. Vera must be naval transportation. Must be. Okay, let's do naval. I'm finding naval. Hold on. Runebook. Naval is everything. It's already on naval. If we're doing naval, hold on. I need to flip back and forth so often. Naval, it's very hot weather. What is this? No, this is changing the transportation. You fool. You fool. You forgot. You forgot. You forgot what the levers did. Naval transportation. Hot weather. Hot weather. A spiritual society. I saw it there. There it is. And the other one that I don't remember what it is, but we know. Ah! That was it. I just went past it. Fuck! This one. Damn you. It's not naval transportation. Okay. So then if it's not naval transport, I'm going to guess that it is aviation. No, isn't that an ancient place? I'm putting them on turtleback travel. I'm turtlebacking them. Turtleback. Oh, it kept everything else except for this. That's nice. Fuck! No! What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Here we go. No, it was on it already. Why did I do that? I just clicked it without thinking. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay. Okay, they're not. They are on turtleback. Okay, I have to write that down before we do anything else. Hold on. Don't walk forward. Don't walk forward. They're turtleback. Rune answers. Turtleback. Turtleback. This is the second place we've opened, brother. They have another box. Let's do the box first. While Morinjai boxes were never as popular in Vera as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran people's devout respect of the sacred circle. The sacred circle. I should really be making a page for each nation. I'm gonna make a Vera page right now. I'm gonna say respect for sacred circle. Bam. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tile. We've actually had that one before. Oh. I forget how the orange ones work. Well, I fucked it up. I don't remember how the orange ones work. Okay, I'm gonna theorize that they take on the color of one that they have on two sides of them. I'm just clicking shit, man. I did not yet get a Switch 2. I really want a Switch 2. I really shouldn't, because I just simply don't have the money right now. But I really want one. I should probably think about this instead of just clicking, shouldn't I? Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I already fucked it up. Wait, oh, they're not next to each other. Sick. Okay. We're kind of close. We're close-ish. Hold on. Hold on. I can work this out. There we go. That took me quite a bit. We pre-ordered. We were one of the people who got gamer snacks with it. Oh shit! Hell yeah, dude! Look at the Vera puzzle piece symbols. It's a very desertous region. Turtles! They're so. I love it. Let's make sure before I even read that. Let's make sure that we got all the pieces of this right. I'm pretty sure we had it written down right. Weather is hot. Society type is spiritual. Color is pink, which is the outside. Pretty sure. I'm going to look at the colors quick. Like, I know we got the symbol right, but we had the picture of it. I just want to make sure we labeled them all right. Yeah, we did. We labeled them right. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to double check. Let's read this note. Okay. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Mora Jai. Thank you. Moraven. Vera Shores. Mount Holly Estate, in care of Mrs. Babbage, Reddington, Fenair, 63080. I mean, this was beautiful. I'm so glad we opened it. We're kind of killing it. I feel like I'm out of sigils that I know completely, though. Which is fine. That moon. Which one is that moon? Where did it tell us? I know I have a note. It's on the maps. It's on the maps. Which one is that? That's the leftward one. So this is an in-eclipse moon. Sick. Love it. Okay, we have to make sure that, one, we put the water back to where we want it, and two, that we coat check the burning glass today. We have to do that. We absolutely have to do that. Also, we have the security room, so we should check out what delete A means. I honestly can't believe we got that done today. Like, it just lined up. All right, what are we doing first? I think we do the pump room while it's on our mind and before I forget. And also, we're going through the security room to get there. So let's look at the picture. Of the two smaller monitors, it's the left one, which is this one. That's the archive. What? So what? So what? So what? Delete it. A. What if we just use this and we put all the first letters of the rooms on it? Because this is an A for the archive. This is the spare room. This is the closet. This is the archive. This is the read. Oh, it's just the nook. Scan? That's a word. Then it's the, I think it's the storeroom, right? Is that one on the left, the storeroom? I'm pretty sure it's called storeroom, and that's it, right? I think it's just called storeroom. Office. Bed nursery. Gallery. Oh my god, this is actually fucking working. I love this game. I love this game. This game is incredible. This game is so good. I don't know if the bottom left one is the West Wing or if it's just the corridor. It's not the corridor. The corridor has more in it. I think it's the West Wing. Security room, showroom. Am I doing ass? Scan song ass. CSS HSS ESS WSS, right? It is like the this is called security, and that's this one here, and this is the showroom. Music room, nook. I think it's just the middle section that matters. What is that room? Is that, what is this hallway? It's the security, the showroom. It could be T because of the showroom, but wasn't one of these. Is the gallery? It's just gallery. This is the nursery, though. Maybe it's just nursery. No, this is for sure the office. Oh yeah. Wait, yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, you're right. I could just look at the rooms. I could just bring up the menu. This must be hallway. Yeah, because it has the 2 pots here, and on this left side. Yep, no, it's available to me. It's literally. Oh, it could be the East Wing Hall. It's not the East Wing Hall. It is the hallway. Yeah, it's the hallway. So that's the hallway. Okay, so this is H. I don't know what HSS is. This is security for sure. And this is showroom, right? Showroom. What the fuck is HSS? Also, there's a shop I haven't seen? Really? There's a shop I haven't seen? There's a blue room I haven't seen? That's crazy. There's 2 rooms in this game I haven't seen. Scan song HSS. And if we build out the bottom row, it doesn't like add anything, right? Music room, I believe that's music room. What? Oh yeah, music room. Music Nook MNHSSP. No. LW LWVMN. No, that doesn't do anything. What the fuck is Scan song HSS? I must be getting that right. Like, I must understand. This is gonna be such a pain. I don't remember how much. We need 4 and 1. We need to add 4 and 1. How are we gonna do that? I think I have the way to do it. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Hold on. Right, I think this is the level we wanted at, right? It was just 4 and 1? Now drain the kitchen. And drain the fountain. And fill the kitchen. and fill the reservoir. And I'm pretty sure that's the level we wanted at. Damn it. That's fine. Oh, I can't move the other one even when it's not like using it. I'm pretty sure this is where we want it, but I feel like I have to go down there and just double check anyway. While we're here, we have 20 steps left. We're so low on steps. Screw it, man. I'm not going anywhere else on this run. We had a good run today. We don't need to squeeze every bit out of it because I want to absolutely make sure that I put this light fires thing in the damn code check. That's funny. Doesn't really matter. I wonder if that pig will stay up every run. I bet it's not permanent. Wish we got to study this run. That's for sure. Banana and a key. Where are those things coming from? It doesn't happen to be 12:15, does it? No. 7:40. Okay. Damn. Oh, I don't have a shovel. I put that there because I thought I had a shovel. Yeah, I only have one item. It's a battery pack, so why not see? What the fuck is this? What? There's an item I've never seen? An aerosol can of repellent. Press X in any room in your house. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draft pool for 1 week. What the flying fuck? Are you out of your mind? Are there any rooms we don't want within 6 steps? Could you use it in the foundation? Could you reposition the foundation using this? That would not be worth it, but there's no rooms in here that I don't want though. So unfortunately, it's not going to work for us this time, but this is a really interesting item. I mean, there's literally not a single room in here that I don't want. Like maybe utility closet, but I'm not getting there. No, I don't. No, this is useless. I mean, this is a really cool. It's cool. Oh, it shows us which sanctums we've solved. How did I not notice this on the bottom? It shows us which sanctums we've solved. That's really interesting. Yeah, our run's over, man. Run's done. It was a good one though. It was quite a, okay, it's not quite done. Not technically quite done. If it gives me the kitchen, we're gonna freak the frick out. Hallway, one locked trunk. Can we see the back of this still? See, the pipes make me feel like we should power this, but I don't really have a reason other than that. Good run. Incredible discovery. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours? It's a little longer than I thought I was live already. I do need to eat something at some point. Mount Holly Garden Villa. Oh, I guess we did have 3 courtyards next to each other. Save and continue. We can do at least one more. Scan song HSS. I'm not crazy, right? Like, that is what it says, right? It says scan song HSS, and then it says delete it. Or it says delete IT. I am not crazy. Okay. I'll take that. That's a big win. No! I left the boat on the other side, didn't I? Not that we need it, but the boat should probably be on this side. Actually, maybe the boat should be on the other side. I don't know. The hovel is such a fucked up run. But I kind of want to look in the hovel again. We're going to do it. But I kind of want to look in the hovel again. Ooh, a treasure map. Because there's notes in here that I didn't understand. And hopefully I can understand more of this time. I know I have some of the notes in my thing, but I didn't take screenshots of them. Dear Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. Yeah. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. Because it's this note. Because the other thing that's been fucking taunting me is there's an achievement for filling out the house completely, and Kyle and Clam say that they fill out the house or extremely close to it every time, or like almost every time, and I am not getting that type of consistency. Wait, 45292 coincidence is those are math numbers. 4 plus 5, or math colors rather. 4 plus 5 is 9. Minus 2 is 7. That doesn't make sense. Divided by 9 times 2. Oh no, it's pink. Pink is multiplication. Sorry. 4 plus 5 is 9. Times 2 is 18. Divided by 9. Wait, what is just 2? Minus 2 is 0. It just goes to 0? That just equals out to nothing. 7590. Tested my full house theory. No luck as expected. That just zeroes out. I feel like this is just like nothing. But I also feel like it's very dangerous for... What happens if I do this now? Does the elevator go away? Huh? It doesn't? What? Does it just not work, maybe? It probably just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Okay. Well. I'm gonna waste a bunch of steps at the start of today, which is not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to check if the second picture we saw in the basement area is referencing the underground area with the steps up to the place. I know that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take the elevator because it's more fun. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take this. Oh, it's not this room. Okay. I thought it was this room. So it's probably the chess room then. Yeah, it's this. I mean, it literally just shows the crack. So I would imagine it's just trying to reinforce that we should break that eventually. What happens here with no elevator? Nothing. I guess I should come down here with a sledgehammer. That also reminds me of the area in the basement here that is like a brick wall that's obviously different from the other brick wall. I'm gonna puke. My water level was wrong. I remembered the wrong fucking water level. Oh my god. Was it one away from the top? I thought it would. Wait, what? How did I do this? Oh, because it was just one away from whatever I had taken before. What did I take before? It was oh god, frick me in the frick. I can't believe that. Den. Obviously, Den. We're gonna go in there at 12:15 for sure. Oh, screw me. I can't believe I did that without checking. It's nowhere even close to 1215. I still feel like this is not going to have anything to do with the 1215 because the 1215 sounds like it's in relation to the train station, aka the heist. Okay, I love this. All right, let's read the other drafting strategies. Why not? They might have extra info in here. Tools of the trade, taking issue with inventory. In the world of drafting, the tools an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. The precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complete your drafting techniques. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing light the many hidden tools of the trade that can enhance your favorite strategies and elevate your architectural ambitions to unprecedented heights. From classic compasses and T-squares to state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering. There are certain things in this picture that we haven't actually received as an item, but I feel like that's just fine. As we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you are a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding draftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insights and guidance for architects of all levels. The Guiding Compass, an introduction to drafting items. Gems. You can't have a conversation about drafting items without starting with gems. These valuable stones allow architects to draft special floor plans. Stopwatch. A more short-term, very short-term alternative to paying gem costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. What the hell? Emerald Bracelet. Of course, if you are wealthy enough to be able to afford purchase it from the showroom, this very high-end luxury item removes the gem costs of special floor plans altogether. Repellent Spray. But why remove gem costs when you can simply remove the whole room? Repellent Spray can free you of that annoying floor plan for up to a week. Ivory Dice. Dice are a resource that allow you to re-roll new floor plans while drafting. Brass Compass, a useful drafting tool that adjusts the orientation of floor plans. If a room has another exit, it will have a high chance to lead north. Silver Key. The orientation of floor plans matters a lot less when rooms have tons of doors. Silver Key all but guarantees that your draft will result in a room with enough doors to ensure they lead where you want them to go. Gear Wrench. The first item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft pool. Although it only works on mechanical rooms, it's a useful tool for customizing your experience. Ornate Compass. Another luxury from the showroom, and likely the most useful drafting tool on this list. Ornate Compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. Items that affect special floor plan costs. Items that affect drawing and the draft pool. Glue, Grease, and Guts. Crafted from the depths of resourcefulness and innovation, contraptions are makeshift creations born from the fusion of two or more distinct tools. Through soldering, taping, and a liberal amount of hot glue, inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding avenue for true innovators, but for those crafters who need a bit of inspiration or guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. Shovel, a component in 3 contraptions. Metal detector 3, battery pack 3, broken lever 2, compass 2, sledgehammer 1, lockpick kit 1, coin purse 1, magnifying glass 1, question mark a component in 1. What the flying fuck? I'm taking a picture of this. We should also check while we're in here what contraptions we have made and cross-reference that. It's about time for an upgrade. Perhaps the most exciting item an architect can come across is an upgrade disk. This floppy data disk houses a wellspring of unique architectural plans designed explicitly for a specific room. By inserting the disk into a computer terminal, architects gain the ability to shape the destiny of a room, guided by the enticing designs contained on the disk. This myriad of options not only allows architects to craft floor plans that align with their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt their creations to evolving project requirements. Furthermore, the upgrade disk's array of plans ensures that no two architects will follow the same path, fostering a landscape of diverse architectural designs. Storeroom, storeroom, storeroom. 2 to 10. Courtyard 2, 5 dig spots, and it's always, I like the courtyard a lot. Nook, breakfast nook, reading nook. I love reading nook, man. It is interesting though, because breakfast nook giving you bacon and eggs suggests that maybe returning to the morning room often would actually be worthwhile, but it doesn't seem it to me. Oh, these candles! It tells you about the fucking candles! Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. I like that this tells you there's a tunnel too. You can adjust the settings in the terminal located in security to make security doors more or less common. If you have found a key card, it is worth changing these settings to high, and if you haven't, you may want to set them to low. For the endeavoring gardener, a watering can is a fundamental tool. But did you know you can refill this item with water? All you need to do is find a faucet with running water. What the hell? Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges of your house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key on any locked door leading to one of these room positions. If you have come across any fancy ruby-socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. Word from the editor. Tools are cool, but they are only as good as the architect who harnesses their capabilities. As you finish reading this issue of Drafting Strategy, I want you to open up your menu and look at your inventory. Take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they all hold. The same potential you see there is the same potential that resides within yourself. For it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand structures and monuments of tomorrow, but the deft hands and brilliant minds of architects like you. Thank you. That was very encouraging. Let's go up here. We've only made 5. Oh, that's right, the pick sound amplifier. Okay, so cross-referencing. Battery pack can make 3 contraptions. We have used the battery pack to make 2, so we are missing 1. I'm going to write that in our notes. Missing 1. Shovel can make 3 contraptions. We are missing 1. Metal detector can make 3 contraptions. We have made 2. We are missing 1. Where'd my pen go? Broken lever can make 2 contraptions. We have made 1. We have seen the other. We are missing 1. Compass can make 2 contraptions. We have made 2. We have checked it off. Sledgehammer can make 1 contraption. That's the one that uses the broken lever that we have not made yet. But we should. That actually should be like our priority. Lockpick can do one. We've done it. Coin purse can make one contraption. That's strange as hell. Magnifying glass can make one, which is the burning glass where we've done it. And then question mark can make one. What item is not on here that we've used before? Compass shovel, metal detector, magnifying glass, compass battery pack. Yeah, there's not anything on here that we haven't, that isn't also on that list. We need more contraptions. I want to make the sledgehammer one because I really do feel like that will allow us to break open the walls that we want to break open. I have to get the commissary. I'm tired. I'm yawning. Running shoes, set of gems. The sledgehammer, huge pog. It heard me. It knew I wanted the sledgehammer. All of these stink. I'll do the observatory. Damn it! Why didn't I look at the stars before I bought from the commissary? I just purchased everything. What time is it? It's 10:47. Security. That's right, we don't actually need gems today on the day we have so many freaking gems. Scan song HSS. Wait, HSS, Herbert S. Sinclair? Scan song HSS. That could be in reference to his name. I'm gonna do the parlor. We don't need gems. Why did I do that room? We don't need gems. We need steps. Sledgehammer, broken lever, and we need the power thing, I think. We need the battery. We're running out of steps already. I need steps. I think we do chapel. Because we are ideally looking for a kitchen. This stays undone. That's awesome. I would love a kitchen. Love one. I would love a kitchen. 16. Is this a third of 9? Is this 3? It is! What? Really? No, it doesn't make sense. I think I just happened into that. I think I happened into that. I don't understand. Why would 9 be 3 if not just a third? Square root, but then 20 wouldn't have a square root, or not a round number. What the hell does this mean, man? This is so confusing. Why do they keep making this harder? I'm so bad at small math. I'm so sad. I can't. 20. This is 2. Wrong. Okay. 9. This is 3 for some reason. What do you do to 9 to get 3? You divide it by 3. The reason I originally thought it was divide by 3 is because it like splits this into 3 sections and only one of them is highlighted, so I was like, oh, it could be a third of the number. But you also could just square root it. But again, the 20 doesn't make sense if it's square root. And this is also a number times 3. Dude, I don't know. I have no idea what this symbol means. I kind of want to do the thing where I like brute force it and then see what was correct. Did I do 10? I think I did. 16, 3, 15. 16, 3, 2. In all likelihood, it's going to be an even number because we're multiplying it. Well, I guess that doesn't really make sense. Three. What? Is it 20? Alright, hit a wrong number. 16. 9 alone. Turns into 3? don't fucking have any idea. I don't know what else we could do. I don't know what else we could even do. I like feel like we should just divide. 16. Like, well, I don't understand why this wouldn't be divide by 3. Oh, weird. It could be divide by 3, but afterwards, because we're multiplying by 3. 20 times 3 divided by 3 is 20. 2 plus 10 is 12 divided by 3 is 4. That's weird. Why is it like that? It's like after everything, because normally the step takes place after like the one that it's labeled as, or like you know what I mean. You know what I mean when I say that. It makes sense to you. You're smart. I would love to find the battery pack on this run so we can make that thing. What if I just take the gym so I don't spend steps and I just never enter the gym? How does that sound? Car yard. A shovel. Give me some turnips, man. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! That was so nice of you! Nothing. You gave me a turnip, though. I can't fault you. Courtyard. The kitchen. For every green room. We have a ton of green rooms. I'll just eat it now. The trophy room is the room. Oh, have we seen the... We haven't seen the trophy room, have we? Because it costs like 5 gems. That might have been the shop we saw, or maybe the blue room we haven't seen. I'm pretty sure we have not ever drafted the trophy room. Yeah, I guess I'll corridor here. We have so many rooms that are always unlocked in this run. Not that I'm complaining, I'm not. That's sick as hell. Office, lab, lost and found. Office or lab? I think we just want the office. Oh, again, in security, we should have started a lab experiment. We have a conference room, so we can spread a bunch of money and then go get it if we need to. the study. I'm gonna do the study because I want to see if that candle... Okay, it's not ornate. This does not have an embedded ruby in it. Because I wanted to light this candle. That was the whole reason I put the thing away. What date would be used to open this safe, man? Car keys? Figured I would try March 30th because I remember that date from somewhere. Let's take the date of... Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, I'll take... we need... oh, that's what the freaking ringing was! I always forget about the dining room, man! That's what the ringing was in that other run when I asked what the ringing was. It was the... Alright, hold on. Let's see if we find the trophy room. It was the dining room. I mean, I'll take the rotunda. Rotunda goes crazy. I guess we could use the gems pretty freely to redraw too. Because we do not need gems in general. I didn't look at these candles when I had the burning glass, but they're not... They don't have rubies embedded in them. The rotunda might be one of my favorite rooms. It feels so useless that it's a rotunda, like that it rotates. You could absolutely just have all 4 of these doors open. It's not like there's any place you can't access. You can access whatever door you want when you're in here. It's so uselessly... Trophy room. I'll take the trophy room. 15 steps. We've never been in the trophy room. This is the blue room that we didn't have. Now we do. Finally, we can see the trophy room. A fur on the ground. I don't know why, but something... Oh, this is the same sort of... One trophy. 2 trophies. The Inheritance Trophy, awarded for reaching room 46. The 8 Trophy, awarded for solving 8 puzzles in room 8 on rank 8. I mean, the trophy room, gotta admit, seems a little lame because I don't have any trophies in it, you know? I really feel like a classic puzzle of pulling on the, like, something of one of these trophy animals would happen. What a horrible room. It's been so long since I've looked at like a new room. I'm like trying to find everything. I think there's nothing though. 29. Oh, that's right now. Complete Mount Holly directory 105 out of 110. There's 5 more rooms I'm missing. Are there that many like hidden rooms that I've not found? Because there's one shop, and that's the only visible room that I've not visited. So there must be 4 more hidden rooms. Solve all 40 dartboard puzzles? There's only 40? Win 40 parlor games? I'm getting close on both of these! Create 8 workshop contraptions at 5 out of 8. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. Reach room 46 in dare mode. Curse mode. 1 day. Under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final exam. Complete the trophy case. I would love a room that curves to the right. I could do the Great Hall, but I'm gonna keep spending. The aquarium will have to do. This is what I wanted. This garage is so high up. It stinks because we'll have to spend a bunch of steps to leave it. Because I don't have the power to it right now. The battery! Oh my god. Hold on, that's actually sick as hell. All right. With the battery in hand, I want to go all the way back to the workshop and see if we can build the thing we want to build. I don't know if we're gonna have enough steps for it anymore, though. Also, I'm just gonna. No, I thought I could sneak out. I'm just gonna rotate it so that on our way back we don't have to rotate it as many times. If we come back up to the garage, because we're not gonna come back up to the garage unless we unless we power it, which is probably unlikely. We purchased everything from here, right? Yes. These, we got the shovel halfway through doing these. So there's probably unshoveled spots. I would love a turnip. Thank you! Thank you! There's like so much. Billiard room. Okay, can we make that contraption? Power hammer. Assemble. A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls! It says it on the damn tin! It says it on the tin! Okay, we can do 2 things. We can break... Wait, hold on. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna go the foundation way. Because if we go the foundation way, then, we can get out the other way if we need to. If I leave the foundation elevator down at the end of a day, when I come back in here, will it still be down? Weaker brick walls. Hold on. We don't have a secret garden on this one, do we? I'm gonna draft here and hope it's locked. Give me a bi-directional one and lock the door. It didn't. I'll get the mail room. Lock this door. It didn't. In all likelihood, they're not going to lock the other one either, but I'm going to check it. No. Damn it. Literally doesn't matter. No other way to draft it either on this run, because I wanna see if we could knock down that wall in the secret garden as well, that I think looks pretty defined. Please work. I mean, it literally says this is what it does. It works! Fen Air Patent Office, patent number 68642. Scripps and Rutherford Mining Co. Patent for high pressure condenser? Steam line to HPC, high pressure condenser. Remote power box. This is like the box near the red door. Or maybe this is. Figure 1, high pressure condenser. Steam line to boiler? Do we need the boiler room to output, like... Hold on! Can we actually power shit down here with the boiler room? Excavation progress is going smoothly, and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. This is very interesting. I'm gonna put a picture of this in my like miscellaneous puzzle info. I believe that we can power this type of thing in the boiler room, and then if we do that, oh, this just works. Hell yeah, now we have this shortcut. If we do that, then we can get into that red door. Whoa. Why isn't this working? Oh, because I changed the lever when it was dead. I like broke the elevator permanently. We can fix this. We're spending extra steps just because I'm a fool, but it's whatever. It actually probably would have been less steps to go to the other gas thing of these. Yeah, we're spending extra steps, but whatever. Trying to see if we have... What were the queen rooms again? Her ladyship's chamber, or... Oh no, I just ruined the elevator. I think I ruined the elevator until tomorrow. I don't think we can use the elevator today. Can we get down there? Yeah, we can. We can just use the fountain. So we should be okay. We just need to make sure we do this, because otherwise we'll have to draft the hovel again another day. Sad presumable glitch, or maybe I've discovered the start of a new puzzle. You never know. It seems like a glitch to me, but it could be a puzzle. I wish we got the secret garden while we had this tool, though. Yes! Huh? I don't know. Castle Ravenloft? What the hell does this mean? I don't know what this means. Why would this mean anything? Where is the precipice? I know I have a page on the precipice. Oh no, it's a room specific notes on the precipice, I think. Hold on. I'm scrolling. Wait, do I have a thing on it? No. Let's just put it in the chess pieces thing, honestly. It's in the chess room. What the hell does castle mean? Like, I know what castling is in chess. Let's look at the, I mean, no, there's nothing to fucking look at on the note that tells us about this. It's literally just a picture of this. Oh, I'm so confused. Castle. I love this game. Why would there be a code? Or I wonder if, like, that's one part of a 3-part thing. Like, maybe castle is, maybe we don't have to figure out, maybe that's not a clue to figure out the other 2 blank spots in those words. Maybe it is one word that will fit in those spots, and we need to find 2 other locations that have, rather than like word blank blank, the next location will find a word that says like fucker, and it will be in the center spot. So it'll say blank F blank blank U blank, and that shit. I thought it was 12:15. It's 3 o'clock. We're pretty much done on this run. I would love to draft, even in the gym, I guess, to see if we can get either the coat room for putting our tool away, because we know we want to use it in the secret garden, or I don't know, something else. I guess maybe the code check is actually crazy. We want to do that. Power hammer. think the only other room, like we can't, like we want the power room. We want to turn on the garage. I hate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're like pretty far away from the... I don't want to lose 4 extra steps for the... to be able to, because we need to be able to get to the garage. So I'm going to go here. And we're going to roll until we can't roll. The machinarium late is enticing, but we don't even have many of those rooms. But I want the... Oh, the boiler room. We could do the boiler room. Let's do the boiler room. It's this. It's this. And it's fucking red. Turnip, please. I would love a turnip. Thank you. They've been so good to me today with the turnips, man. I mean, I think we try to get the room, the power room that we're looking for here, and then who cares if we don't, because we're going downstairs. I just rolled by it. I just rolled by it, man. Well, I mean, I'm not taking the one that spends steps. We're going downstairs and we're checking it out to see if... Oh! Fuck me! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can still make it. We should end the day by taking the elevator back up. Are we fucked? No, we have to go through the shortcut that we have now. I'm so tense right now. I'm super tense right now. Oh, I feel like we're not gonna make it. Although the boiler room powering that is it might be permanent. It probably isn't though. At the end of today, if we have any steps, we should absolutely take the elevator back up. Huge running shoes moment. Oh my god, I'm gaming today. This is such a big room. I'm gaming today. Holy shit. It's another one of these places. I told you, if you can see it, then you can freaking go to it, man. I'm gaming today and not on any of the puzzles that I thought we would be gaming on. Up here? No! Okay, alright, this is very simple, extremely easy. Where are we above? Right next to the entrance. Okay, understood. It shall be done. I saw one room that we could go to. I need to check to see if the other one is also something we could go to. It is. I'm pretty sure those are the... Yeah, everything else is just closed. These are the only two possible places we can go. I don't know which one's more valuable, so I'm just going to kind of do one. Hopefully 15 steps is enough. I'm getting like a little scared. I think that's the one that raises them. This is our... Oh, weird. That's interesting. We just can't even tell. But it's that one. It's 1, 2, 3 over. So it's this one and this one. I think we need to go there. Is this the one that raises it? This is a rotate. I think that's the one that raises it then. Pretty sure that's a rotation, but I'm just gonna go look. Yeah. This would get us to the secret thing. We don't need the secret treasure anymore. Oh. That's right. I need to get here from that one. If that one were here, I would need to be there. Okay, I understand how we do this. This is interesting. This will let me go here, which is a rotate, which will let me go here, which is a get out, which will let me go here, which I could go there. Oh no, which will... Okay, I see how this works. And then we rotate from... Okay. I see how this works. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a process, but I think it does just work. Okay, I went to the wrong one. We do this, and then we want to keep it here. On this level, rather. So by keeping it on this level, we have to kind of like go around the whole circle. So we're gonna do this. We get to come out. We do this, but we rotate it a little too further. And now we have access to the other side. And we can rotate from here with the intent of connecting that platform up. I was drinking, so I couldn't rotate. Oh, interesting. That one's locked. Dock level is 13. Entry level to the... Now it tells me the fucking answer. I got it already. I don't need your hints. Okay, we're doing Orinda Black. Orinda scrolls to the right. What? Oh, I see how this works now. We want... I don't fucking know what we want. We want, like, no, this doesn't work. Wow, this seems like a really tough puzzle. I'd have to pull up my phone and check it real quick on this one, I think. No! 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 Don't do that! I think we do this. Yeah, I think this is just fine, right? Yeah, we're chill. I was overcomplicating that like a million times. I mean, I'll take a screenshot of this just because, but there's really no reason. We already know this, but it's cool if we have it like in actuality somewhere. So I'm putting it somewhere, and then there's a note. Assay 502, Scripps and Rutherford Mining Company. Foreman's log 228, date 3/1/1917. After 10 days of pumping water from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here, and as an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect by this time next month, the steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Hey, thank you for the freaking resub, Ryan. No, don't do that. No calculator. Damn, that's a real puzzler. I'd have to rely on the high-speed, low-latency Verizon cellular communications network on which one or more of my friends could be trying to communicate with me. No, illegal. Let's go to the other room now, even though it looks like it's locked. Are you guys trying to just tell me to look at my phone? Is that what you're saying? Is this an attempt to tell me to look at my phone? I'm gonna look at my phone. Why do I need to look at my phone? Yes, I actually would like to do that. Could you give me like a little tiny bit to finish this run, and then I will end, because I was gonna end after this one anyway, and I'm coming to a close. Or are you guys like immediately looking to do that? Okay. Give me just a few minutes, and then I'm absolutely in. I think honestly I'm extremely close to being done, because I don't think I can do this anyway right now. Yeah, this has a 4-letter lock. There's a red note. Wait, what? Is there a D on this first thing? No. 8? What? There's a secret floor plan in there. What? Okay. It's the symbol of Orinda. Eight dates crack 8 safes doesn't necessarily mean... Hold on, go back to that thing. That didn't tell us that specifically it had to do with... If you count small gates, 8 days crack 8 safes. This is a small gate. I don't know. I don't know what this would be. If you count small gates, 8 days crack 8 safes. Yeah, that doesn't really necessarily have to do with the red letters. So this doesn't have to go by that. Logic. Do we have any other 4-letter or 4... The only slide with a number on it is the final one. It's kind of strange. Room 8 doesn't tell us anything about this, does it? I'm just looking through my notes right now. Let me go to just the Orinda, which I named Orindia for some reason. October 6th. Are there any dates in here that end in 8? It could actually be a month. Hold on. Let's just see if not September. It's not January. May 8th. Isn't that the day that Mary? What the fuck? The shadows are like freaking me out. What the hell? Is that a real ass place? Treasure trove? Plus 5 coins for each time you have drafted a treasure trove? Okay. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. Wait, the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this site back up, the better for us all. What the fuck are they going on about, man? That one, that did not have a... It did have a black border. What the fuck is a black print? Okay, note 1. I'm sorry, this is gonna take a little longer, Minecraft people, because I got more... I got a little more information than I thought I would. Red notes, note. Note 1. Written exactly like this. May 8th. Dear Baron Sinclair. Hold on, who is this from? Mr. Worth Laud. From Mr. Worth Laud. May 8th, dear Baron Sinclair, to begin, my name is, he says it, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. His father. Worked for Baron Thomas Sinclair. From 1915 to 1918. His name is Worth Laud. What's the mining guy's name? Just Foreman. We don't actually know. Okay. But I feel like it might be him. The former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89, may he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life towering above us in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain credence to their words. Now, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude. Yet, I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. Threatened... Baron Sinclair. Threatened Baron Sinclair by saying he would reveal his secrets. I need to scroll, hold on. Secrets. Unless the Baron basically set him up for life. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worth Laud. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter. And we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. This is from the other party, which might be himself, I'm not sure. But we're learning. And also, I want to go there. I feel like it's not real and it's tiny and that's why they put it far away. But I want to go there. And it would be really cool if we could. There's a minecart that goes there, but... I mean, this has been incredible. And we don't need to come up here anymore. I'm sorry, Minecraft moviers. I'm really trying. What's the best way for us to do this? Oh. There's really only like one way for us to do this. This has been an honestly great day of blueprints. We didn't solve any of the puzzles that I've been like actually mulling over actively for a while. But we did solve some others, and we got at least an ingredient of the one. Wait, no, we should just do it the other way. Just do it the other way, Brad. No, that's right. This isn't a rotation place. Ah! We got at least an ingredient of one of the things from a new clue, which is pretty good. I just don't know how to apply it yet. We know that it has to do with the train stations. We know that it's either numbers or the words at the front of them or something. I'm not sure. You know what I didn't do is read them as if they were, like the first letters of each of the stations. I could have just read them down like that. Hold on. We'll try that quick. But we'll do that when we're going up in the elevator so that we don't waste more time. Let's see. If I go to the safe house and I look at all of those stations we listed. Is Ratod. Oh, I understand! Ratod! That was Lady Kasai's comment like an hour and a half ago. Yes. I understand. And this run is over. It is done. We don't need to do anything, right? Burning glass. Yeah, we already put something in the coat check room. We don't need to change the boiler room. I mean, we could. Is there a reason to change the boiler room? There really isn't, because we can just change it when we get to it again. Yeah, we're good. I'm calling it a day. Hey, I gotta go pretty quick because I don't want to keep them waiting so much longer. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, because this one was freaking fun. I loved it. I will see you guys next time. Maybe even tomorrow early for blueprints. We'll see. But if not tomorrow, then maybe Monday. Yeah, thanks for watching.